Alright guys, welcome to the 9th iteration of the Slay the Spire Daily. So, of course, the Slay the Spire Daily number 8 did not end well because we lost right literally at the absolute end of the game, which is so ridiculous. I'm so upset about it still. Hopefully today's will be a little bit better. I'm doing this earlier because I was so late yesterday getting that one out, so I want to just make sure I'm getting this one out sooner. Today's challenge is the silent modifiers are draft a custom starting deck of cards, which is exciting. Blue cards now appear in rewards and shops. I don't really know what blue cards are, so that's very interesting. Big game hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. Alright, let's do it. So we get to pick a deck. Okay, so not knowing any better, I'm going to do boot sequence because I do love boot sequence. We could go turbo for an energy deck, terror for, let's see, melee. So this is kind of a big decision. I think turbo, tempest, I don't know. Turbo, okay, poison deck or cloak and dagger. I think cloak and dagger is good. So we have another turbo, we have bane, recursion. I think one turbo. I don't know how many cards we start off with, honestly. Let's go turbo again and just see what we get. So since we have two turbos in the deck, I do feel comfortable either taking Streamline, Sweeping Beam though, card draw, Blade Dance. So I think it looks like we're making a Shiv deck. Shiv Footwork deck. Yeah, Footwork is great. Piercing Veil. We can do Terror now. Cool-Headed for energy. So okay, let's think. So we have energy deck with Shiv. And then hopefully we can get a bunch of cloak and daggers. We have draw, and that's kind of it. Cool-Headed gives us consistent block, which I think does fit because we want the card draw as well. Dagger Spray for AoE sounds nice. We will be running two different orb types at this point, so Compile Driver for some extra damage is also interesting. I don't believe we have any AoE. Oh, we do Sweeping Beam. So, you know what? Compile Driver. See, we could have definitely built the... I think if we take Catalyst here, this is my choice anyway. And then we can possibly, like, ultimately make a poison deck. Deflect. See, Claw. I swear to God, I keep going Claw constantly. We're just jumping... Oh, wait. Blue cards... Oh, this is... Oh. Oh, interesting. I get what's... Okay, blue card... How didn't I pick up on this before? This is gonna be nuts. I'm not even thinking. Alright, so what do you think? We could get Claw. Quick Slash for draw. I think Claw's good. This deck is gonna be nuts. Draw 3 cards, discard, Masterful Stab, 1 energy each time you... So let's see. I mean, we have a decent amount of block. We have Shiv, or Cloak and Dagger rather. We have Boot Sequence for first turn. We have Dexterity giving us extra block. We have Cool-Headed, which actually doesn't pair with Dexterity very well. Good to think about that. Although the card draw will be worth it. Deflect. I think... let's see. Streamline because we are running so many turbos. Yeah. Sneaky Strike. Deal 10 damage if you have discarded a card this turn. Gain 2 energy. Add a random skill. Flying Knee for damage. Alright, this deck is going to be a mess. I didn't really realize what we were getting ourselves into. So let's go for normal enemies to hopefully get some better cards. So we can boot sequence, Cool-Headed. We start off with 1 orb slot. Gives us 2 energy. So we could turbo, and then that gives us the option to terror. And do we want extra energy next turn, or do we want... Oh, you know what? If we Sweeping Beam... Yeah, Sweeping Beam. Do we Footwork now? Footwork for setup, Flying Knee, and Claw. Probably could have won with the Streamline, but hey. Who am I? Do you know what I mean? Catalyst is going to be a dead card for quite some time. I'm going to turbo again. Compile Driver for cards. Deflect for free. Nice. So we block everything this turn in case we don't do all the... I think, yeah, we would have absolutely blocked everything anyway, and we win here. So the deck combo is interesting. Outmaneuver, unplayable. This card discarded. You get energy. Gain block equal to the number. I think we skip on this. We have enough energy production here. Taking 7 damage, so we can Cloak and Dagger. Hold on, Footwork, Cloak and Dagger. And I think Blade Dance would give us, let's see, 8 damage. Oh, this gives us extra energy next turn. If we Terror Flying Knee. Oh, I'm a loser. God. Well, misplay. Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We didn't take any damage. So we're still not taking any damage. 10, we can kill him with this. Claw him to get rid of his little buff thing. Then next turn, hopefully we draw into some good attacks. Alright, we got Compile Driver. Oh, we have no orbs. Dang it, that was a misplay again. Okay, Streamline. Perfect. Deadly Poison, Endless Agony. Let's do Poison so we can start stacking the Poison deck here. And then I think what I might do is just continuously go Poison at this point, because Cloak and Dagger is interesting. Gives us the option to, also, why on earth did I do extra energy there? Let's see, 14 block, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have the capacity to go, you know, one of several ways, and it's kind of interesting that we have this option, because usually, like, you get one card that gives you a chance to get something, versus having, like, 3 paths we can take, and since the cards are, like, it's early, right? We don't have to necessarily, care too much about it, so let's just Streamline for the kill. And we get, okay, Cold Snap for Orbs is good, all out attack, 10 damage to all enemies, discard a card. That's a big AoE. I think because we do have Cool Headed, all out attack is good, and that could mean on an AoE fight not taking damage. Okay, so Footwork again gives us, he's doing 10. Okay, Boot Sequence, and then what gives us the most damage? That does 10, that does 6, 7. We don't have any orbs out, so I think we do this last. So, Flying Knee, all out attack. Okay. Terror. Claw, and then we just take damage because we have 2 turbos in our hand, which is unfortunate. Get some block. You know what, I bet you I could have killed him if I had Blade Danced. Let's see, 15. Yeah, I definitely, absolutely, 100% could have. So yet again, another misplay. Let's see what we get here. Turbo, perfect. Actually, we could have just killed him there anyway, I think. Boot Sequence or Blade Dance? I think Blade Dance is good. Block is just a flat-out block good here. I think we have a lot of attacks. Leap. Question mark. We don't want the gold. There's a shop here. Let's see. So there's more elites and they give rarer stuff. So we need to go for that as soon as we possibly can. I almost think, I mean, Catalyst can be good later. Cool Headed for 2 cards. We have this enemy. So let's see. I can't draw. I can Terror on you. Compile Driver will do nothing because we have no orbs. I think Boot Sequence, Leap, Compile Driver, Claw, next turn. Gives us Sweeping Beam, all out attack for 10, 25. We got it. Alright, what do we have here? Backflip, gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. That sounds insane. Yep, card draw is always my dream come true. Should we try an elite here? If it's the elite that you can only do melee attacks, we're seriously screwed. I think we can't. Okay, 16. So we're blocking for 10. We can pop the Terror on him right now. 16 more damage. I will leap right now. Sweeping Beam, see what we draw. Deflect for free. Pass. Okay, so he's not attacking here. Backflip sounds really exciting, just for the card draw. Gives us Footwork. Ooh, I really wish I had that extra energy. Should have had it. So then do we do Footwork and then Claw and Dagger for a Shiv? Or Claw and Dagger. Not what it's called at all. We got a Deflect, which is clutch. Cool Headed gives us Backflip for more block. So he's doing 11 damage. We have one more energy. Blade Dance gives us a little bit more damage than that Compile Driver, because we probably weren't able to play the next cards that came out anyway. Although it was Turbo. Oh man, it would have been good. So, Sweeping Beam, Cloak and Dagger, that's what it's called. Shiv, and then All Out Attack. And he is splitting now. Okay, Sweeping Beam is big here. Backflip for 2 cards. Cool-headed for 2 cards. Deflect. Turbo. Let's see. We're blocking. If we do this and then double it, we kill this guy. Alright, so he's dead. Finally got some use out of that. And then 13 damage. It's 4. We need to do 2 more. We got it. And then that gives us Bouncing Flask for poison. Yup. And please something amazing. Preserved Insects? Okay, this is great for the daily challenge. Better rewards from elites. 25% less HP from elites. We have 189 monies. I almost want to go this path because there's elites this way. And I'm curious if we can manage it. We're gonna get some good stuff here. So let's of course lose 11 HP. Let's buy 2 potions. Fire Potion and Attack Potion. So we have Gambler's Brew or Thorns. Let's get rid of Thorns and take Attack Potion. And okay, so there's an elite here and we can heal. Or we could just heal first, because we're 21 health down. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's not go crazy yet. Rest. And I think we just go for the elite. Okay, so this is actually an ideal elite because we can just pop Terror on him right away because we can use all of our skills. Cool-headed right away gives us Compile Driver, accessibility, footwork. I think we just go as far as possible with this turn. So Compile Driver gives us Bouncing Flask. Let's Turbo, Bouncing Flask. And then Flying Knee for more energy next turn. And he's almost to half health, which is seriously insane. Next turn. Okay, so let's see. He has 8 poison on him. Let's do Fire Potion. Let's do Attack Potion 4. Ooh, Meteor Strike is insane right now. Extra energy. He's dead. We did it. Nice. What do we get? Omamori. Not helpful for us right now, at least. Creative AI could make things go out of control. At the start of each turn, draw 1 card, discard. I think Creative AI can ball this out of control. Alright, so we got... Let's boot sequence. We have Cool-headed. So we're blocking 12. 5, 30... No, we have to block more, huh? 14, 15, 16. I mean, if we backflip, we might draw into extra energy. We actually did. How crazy is that? Okay, so we're blocking everything. Do we get Creative AI now? Or do we get... Also, I can definitely Claw. I'll Claw that to get rid of his little shield buff. Alright, Creative AI for next turn. Bouncing Flask will put a lot of poison on the enemies. I think Creative AI. And let's just see what happens. Fill all your potions with random potions. That's actually really cool. We can use that for the boss. So I was kind of sad for burning up those potions. Alright, so 5, or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think Turbo again. Hello World. And then we can, see, 8 damage, 11 damage. If we poison him... Okay, Leap for sure. So if we Flying Knee and poison this guy, and then we can put Terror on him. So he's dead this turn. Terror on you. And then next turn we get extra energy. What do we have here? Tools of the trade. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card. Oh yeah, and that's crazy. We're going to get 2 different types of powers. That's insane. So, Piercing Wail, lose 6 strength. And then that makes us need... Or that gives us the requirement to block for 1 more. We can do a Shiv here. Kind of want to Compile Driver and just see if we get a 0 cost. We got a Void, which is the absolute worst possible outcome. At least we got it out of the deck. So, Envenom, nice. 32 health. And we drew another Void. Great. Beam Cell. I think we have to cool-headed here. We get 2 cards, which is dope. We're taking damage. Claw's at 5. Let's see. Claw. We get 2 shivs, which is 8 damage. We could apply 5 poison, which might help us more in the future. We can Sweeping Beam, hoping for a 0 cost. I think that's a good idea. We did not get it. So get rid of that Void, please. Thank you so much. And that gives us Bouncing Flask for the win. 3, 6, 9, and Flying Knee for the win. Oh, we didn't even need the poison. Okay, Bouncing Flask times 2, do you think? For Super Poison? I think eventually we'll be good. Deflect, no, let's just keep. We need damage. And I think because we are only 12 health from max. Let's see, Creative AI for 2 energy, Bouncing Flask times 4. That is interesting for our poison deck. Tripling with Catalyst is amazing. Footwork for 3 dexterity. Extra energy for turbo. Let's see. Card draw is huge in this deck because we need to do that. So that doesn't give us an extra card draw. We have... I think almost everything else is... Yeah, like we don't get an extra actual draw from it. This would give us 2 shivs, which is nice. Similarly, we would get 4 additional damage from Blade Dance because it's 3 shivs instead of 2. Trying to think. I mean, poison sounds good. Tripling the poison sounds good. Creative AI 2 energy. Because I will want to play Creative AI in hopes that it's going to just like carry us. But see, that's like exactly the point. It'll like it has to carry. Or all-out attack for AoE damage. Who's the boss, by the way? Okay, so it's this guy. So actually, that kind of does change things a little bit. Might want to do some block. That doesn't increase it. Dexterity might be good here. I think, you know what? I think footwork is the choice. So now we guaranteed get an extra block from every single block we do. It's, you know, when we get it out. So let's backflip for cards. Gives us Bouncing Flask and Claw. Okay, also Poison is really good against this guy too. So I almost want to Claw. Bouncing Flask to get this started. And then I kind of want a Gambler's Brew here and just again try and get like the best first turn humanly possible. So let's discard all these cards. We'll redraw. Somehow magically we didn't get a single turbo. I'm gonna drink this. Gives a skill potion, fairy in a bottle, which is sick. What's our skill potion? Adrenaline, gain energy, draw 2 cards, exhaust. What do you think? We do have footwork, so let's do that. Footwork and turn. So at least we got footwork first turn. Not the best first turn in the world, by the way. And we're just taking 32 damage to the face unless we... Well, we can actually just do damage to him, so... Let me think about this. So this does 9, 8, so 17 damage. Need to do 18. Poison does damage without block being counted. So I think Bouncing Flask gives us 17, and then Flying Knee, we have to do all-out attack, which will just literally give us the perfect amount if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. That was awesome. Okay, so now we have to block for 9. Cool-headed is big here. Deadly Poison won't give us the negative effect. We can boot sequence for 0 cost block. And then backflip and just see what we get, I guess. We have 21 block, by the way, so let's actually go ahead and do a claw here as well to get that stacked. And we have Fire Potion for the future in case we can't block enough. Okay, so let's see. We have 3 energy. Let's gain 9 block here. And deflect for 7. Gives us 16, so we're actually blocking for the perfect amount, and then we can poison. Well, actually, we're blocking for 2 more than the perfect amount. Or do we do... No, I think... see, this is tough. I think poison. Poison's gonna keep us alive. And we're blocking... Yeah, perfect, so let's just end turn here. Or almost perfect, right? So, 20 damage. We'll just... Oh, we have to do 40 damage here, so... Alright. I'm considering doing a turbo. which will bite us in the butt later because we're going to get a void in our draw. But let's see. 28 plus 9, 37. Then we'll have 1 energy left. The reason I want to is because of creative AI, but I don't necessarily think we need it. So maybe we don't do that. Shiv. Shiv. And then we end turn. Because I think the powers do kind of screw us over. So now we need to block 9. Cool-headed for 2 draw. If we triple, we'll have 9. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I really wish I had energy here. 5, 6, 7. We need to block for more too. Oh man. Flying knee. I think we can't. We can hope with sweeping beam that we draw another block. Is our only option. Let me make sure. Okay, so sweeping beam. Block, block, block. We didn't get it. Oh man. So what does doubling? 60 and they have 115. Just out of curiosity, if we had done that, 36, 45 times 2 is just 90, so still wouldn't have mattered. Oh wait, did I definitely have enough block? I feel like I did, and I'm an idiot. I think Catalyst is still a good play. Such a bummer. Dead next turn, guaranteed. So that takes some of our points away, unfortunately. Storm of Steel, discard your hand, add 1 Shiv, reboot. Alright, reboot for sure. Reboot's like always just a yes for me. Potions always appear in combat reward screens. That could be insane. Healing at fires when you enter, so every 5. We have 23, so we would be healing for 12 every single time we enter, which actually is interesting because we have low health. What's better? Potions? I think Eternal Feather so that we can upgrade cards, probably. No longer Smith. I think, because, yeah, these kind of do the opposite thing. So if we do this, we gain energy, we can no longer Smith and upgrade, and we would hope for an Apotheosis, which is possible with our 379, versus Eternal Feather to heal. I actually kind of think risking it with Fusion Hammer is a good idea here. So let's just, we have to focus on shops. There's a shop there, and an elite. Okay, so that's already my path. Just really, really hoping that this works out. Okay, so I think this is definitely a turbo-worthy round. He's doing, we have to block for 4. Boot sequence gives us, oh, we could have just boot sequenced, but it's okay. So we have 6 energy. I almost want to do creative AI. Bouncing Flask. I will stack Terror on, and then let's reboot and see if we get any energy cards. We didn't. And actually, this is perfect that we got the Void here, because that's just gone now. He's not attacking this turn. Accuracy does help us a little bit. Footwork. I think accuracy, flying knee, and then we don't really need to do anything else. So now, at this point, if we use any skills, non-attack card, shuffle a Dazed into the pile. So we can just get a super amount of poison here. I like that idea really a lot. And then we could hope for Catalyst, which we did not get. Well-laid plans. At the end of each turn, retain up to 1 card. That's actually really nice. So then, what do we want to keep for next turn? Also, we can claw. Well, we can still use 1 more attack. Sweeping Beam gives us Streamline. I think... Let's keep Blade Dance. So... Oh, Noxious Fumes. Let's see. Double the poison. 20, 40. Done. Okay. Done. Yeah, Poison deck seems to be the way to go here. Double energy. Dagger Spray. Double energy kind of gives us the combos, but we most of the time don't. We don't have enough card draw for the combos. I think double energy can pay off in the future. We've seen runs in the past just go absolutely bonkers. We can buy the membership card 50% off on all products. Do we have any curses in the deck? What could be interesting is we take Omamori Oh no, it just negates them. Okay, I thought that was the one that gives us strength or something with that. So definitely membership card. I will not let's see. Do we want defragment or no? I think blue candle's good. Unplayable curse cards cannot be played whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP. So if we ever get any shitty curses, pardon my language, we will have that. Meat on the bone, you know what, it can come in handy because if we do get below 50% health, which isn't that far off, it's only 35 health. What are we? I mean, we can still remove at shops. I think health is better here. Survivability is better. And then, do I want to remove any cards? That's the real question. Removing... Let's see. Is there any card that I really don't play? I mean, I would consider removing, like, Streamline. But again, that can be good with this deck. Or we can get Defragment and make our Frost Orbs better, which I have decided to do. So, let's go and see what we get in our next shop. Hopefully we get some money. Maybe I should have saved some money there, actually, now that I think about it. So, Footwork for 3 Dexterity. And then... Leap. We could boot sequence for free and then get some extra damage in on him. Backflip gives us 8 block, which is not enough, but it does give us card draw. I think boot sequence and then flying knee to get set up for next turn. Blade dance, shiv. So we got one of his plated armors off, which is insane. Just end turn here. Okay, so we have bouncing flask, defrag, deflect, and turbo. Okay, so if we turbo. Actually, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play everything here. Deflect. We're taking damage, which is the lamest. Defrag. Let me just... Yeah, bouncing. And then hit for a streamline, so we're getting that plated armor down even more. I'm almost curious to do the attack potion. But we're not going to get anything that does 67 damage, so let's just go for it. Okay, finally we drew an orb. Deadly Poison. Cool-Headed gives us 2 cards. Let's see. Turbo. Creative AI. We'll Claw. And then do an all-out attack and discard double energy. And we're still taking 100% of our damage. Meteor Strike. Grand Finale can only be played... Dang, that would be amazing, huh? Meteor Strike for free. Gives us some block at least. And then an extra energy next turn. Okay. He has 23 health. Okay, he's dead. We definitely need some more blocks. I do think Backflip fits the bill for sure. You know, Blizzard could end up being good. Frost channeled this combat to 2 times the number. So if we got Blizzard and then started really stacking Cool-Headed... That could be a card that's awesome because Cool-Headed's just gonna just good. You draw 2 cards and you channel a Frost. If we get 3 Cool-Headeds in a turn, we get, what is it, like 12? Or no. I think with our extra focus we get even more, but it would be like normally 5 per evocation, so 10, and then we would get the extra 2 from here. So that's 12 if we keep stacking those, that is. And that's if we even find more Cool-Headeds. Backflip just is good. I'm probably going to regret not taking Blizzard. You know what? YOLO. Screw it, right? What do we have? Another Catalyst? That's insanity. Would have been nice to get some of these. Especially, yeah, Orange Pellets whenever you play a power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all debuffs. That could be really interesting. But I think Catalyst to go along with the Poison idea, even though this deck has like 7 different things going for it, and hopefully that doesn't screw us over, which I kind of get the feeling it will. But, we'll see. So, defrag. And then I kind of do want to go ahead and just set up extra energy next turn. Turbo now. Terror on the first guy and then reboot. Got another turbo. Okay, so Claw. We have no poison out either. That's a bummer. So that was a really just not ideal situation there. All out attack. 10 damage to all enemies, discard a random card. So we need to block. I think we compile driver. Let's see. So we can 2, 4, 5. And what do we have in our draw that we would really... Like, Turbo would help us here, of course. We have no orbs, I'm an idiot. I'm just such an idiot. That could have... I mean, probably wouldn't have ended up killing anything, but... Also, I'm psyched we got meat on the bone because this literally might be the time that it's gonna come in handy. Shiv. He's dead this turn. Leap for block. Let's see, 9. We're blocking for 9. We could Catalyst on this guy. You know what? Sure. Yeah. And Flying Knee on him as well. So we're taking 9 damage here. Cool-headed. Double energy is huge. Let's take Footwork. Sweeping Beam for card draw. Turbo's also big. Let's see. Cloak and Dagger. Gives us a Shiv, of course. So he's dead. Deadly Poison. Turbo. Creative AI. We're blocking for all 12 as well. Okay, Loop for extra block is pretty sick. It'll trigger, let's see, at the start of each turn. So it triggers next turn. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So Loop would have been insane, but instead we just chose to do other stuff. Bias Cognition's big. Let's see, Turbo, Biased. We might just win here. Deflect, Blizzard, all-out attack. Yep. Okay, and then, yeah, we healed for 12 because we were below 50% HP. I think that was really a good idea. Gain 3 orb slots is going to be just completely nutty. Alright, so he's already attacking. Boot sequence. And I will backflip. Okay, so we have a reboot in hand. Also, we could have deflected, but I wanted to get some card draw. Okay, so if I Bouncing Flask and Deadly Poison and then reboot, we can hope to get energy and more poison. We got a Turbo. We got Turbo Capacitor. And Flying Knee for next turn. That's actually amazing. That was actually pretty good. So we got Catalyst. Let's see. Cool-headed first. Oh no, double energy first just in case. And then Terror is good. Gives us Deadly Poison. Catalyst. Doubles it. 2 damage. So we're going to do 4 damage with that. And he's going to hit us 3 times 6, 18, 16. And I think we're below 50%, so we're going to heal for the 12 again. And he's dead this turn. I'm just going to guarantee it. You know what would be huge in this deck is Self-Repair. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Sounds sick. Wraith Form, gain 2 intangible. Burst. Okay, Burst. Oh. Burst Catalyst. So again, we're kind of just like pushing this into a direction, but... Alright. I can heal... and then go for an elite. I think I want to do it. I think I really want to push this deck to its max. Alright, trying to think. This is a decent deck against this because we have some decent AoE. Let's go ahead, Turbo. Cool-headed first. Double energy. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Do I really care enough? We have, let's boot sequence guaranteed. 9. We can definitely kill this guy. And then defragment. If we double energy, we could 5, 10, 20 or 20 poison on him right off the start. Yeah, I think it's worth. Oh, we don't have it. Oh, because I didn't do that. You know what? Let's actually save it anyway. We might be able to combo it even crazier. Okay. So, we have Footwork, Blade Dance, we have 0 block. Amazing. Blade Dance for... I mean, I have Energy Potion, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8... I can't believe that happened. Footwork. I think capacitor is better for us here. This is a serious bummer. All-out attack is good, of course. We can save that. Oh, but see, and then we can't. Let's backflip. Gives us burst. Burst, leap. We don't need it. We're already blocking everything. It's actually a good point. We are blocking everything. Let's compile driver. Flying knee. And then I do want to reboot here. We have turbo. We have our catalyst back. Gives us 3 energy, so we can do leap and we can do double poison rather. So we just have to hit him once with an attack and we win. Okay, and I'm gonna bouncing flask for fun. Compile driver and boom. Yeah, because they leave. Alright, what do we have here? And we got, yeah, the extra health. Peace Pipe, you can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. That's actually amazing because we have this. We can no longer smith, so we can do that instead. Electrodynamics helps with our AoE problem a lot. Issue is we don't have a single lightning orb. I guess this gives you lightning orbs, and we don't really have very much lightning or very much orb draw. Passive damage, passive AoE damage specifically, and this will give us 8 a turn. Is actually pretty significant. I'm gonna go for it. Warpaint, upgrade 2 random skills. Burst is sick. Next 2 skills are played twice, and then we got a free block. I think we go to the shop because we... Ooh, this is tough actually. Because there is an elite here though. We could just go question mark. Smash, get some gold. That's great. So then next floor, do we heal? There is a question mark, then another one. I think... Do we... Oh, well, first of all, are there any cards we want to remove from the deck? We can start, like, kind of choosing what this deck is supposed to be, because it's all over the place. We have Claw. Claw isn't coming in very handy, but it is good. It's just a free attack and it scales. Bouncing Flask. Shivs. I think maybe getting rid of, like, Blade Dance, because all it does is give us 2 shivs. And then that's taking the place, so that's 8 damage versus... You know, 6 block, 1 damage, 6 damage, draw a card. You know, we might be drawing Streamline for 1 or 0 cost if we've already played it. I think we have a lot of better cards. I almost do want to get rid of Blade Dance because we don't have anything that really pairs with it. Terror, of course, does work with it. But again, we have other like melee combat cards that are more effective at doing such a thing. Or we can rest and guaranteed be fine, and then remove a card there. Maybe let's do that, because we don't know what's going to happen at the next combat, or the next question mark, rather. Okay, so actually, super fine. We get Mummified Hand whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0. Game changer. Complete game changer. I'm resting. I'm keeping every single card we have, and we're going all out powers. I'm not going for an elite here. So Defrag gives us a free Terror. Footwork gives us a free Streamline. Terror on the back guy. We need to deflect. We need to boot sequence. We need to streamline on you and turn. This is sick. Oh my god. Oh. We have creative AI. 100% combos. Oh my god. Okay, so let's claw. Let's do all of our 0 cost. Let's see, turbo, let's double energy, flying knee, and then check out what we get next turn. And we got an extra energy from Nunchaku. Alright, so we got backflip for cards, poison, we're blocking for 8, so we do need to leap. We have 8 energy, let's flying knee, let's see, I want to poison you, and then blade dance, we kill that guy, we're set, and turn. This is good. You know what, we're getting there. So we can, let's see, burst deflect for 18. I think that's a good play. Deflect. And that also, we have 2. So your next 2 skills. So we can either add 18 poison or, let's see, if we double it, it goes to 8. Then we double it, it goes to 16, right? 4 times 4 is, yeah. And then we Catalyst. 22. Catalyst. Streamline. End turn. So yeah, we're taking some damage here, but we win this turn. Boom. Again, we're not always out to get the best score. Of course, I want to start scoring higher, but Catalyst. And 64 out of 70. Let's... Yeah, see, do I want to remove a card from our deck? Upgrading Creative AI in any way possible because we have, what's it, Fusion Hammer would be ideal. Again, I was trying to get, like, upgrades through question marks or in the shop. I can't think of the card name, but you know what it's called. Apotheosis, there we go. Like, is there anything that doesn't make sense in our deck? I think just because we can get 0 cost from Creative AI, I think we just... Wait, who's the boss? Okay, so yeah, I mean, we can rest. I don't know, is there some... Let me think critically here. I do think Blade Dance isn't that effective. I do think that we need poison. Not sure defragment is that huge for us because we only usually have, I think, literally one cool-headed out at a time. Or one orb out at a time. Defrag is a power though, so it makes something free. Capacitor is also a free power. Electrodynamics also a power. Man, I feel like all-out attack is good for AoE damage. I think we just stick with everything. Let's just do a really terrible, like, tiny heal. Ineffective heal. And this is actually the most perfect ideal turn of all time. Creative AI. Made compile driver free. This is insane. I'm going to do 2 energy for electrodynamics here. So now we have Catalyst for free, which I'm not going to use because of obviously we don't have any poison. This is going to be tough because he does have artifacts on him. So for our poison deck to work, we have to get rid of those 2. Wraith Form, absolutely not a play here. Too early, maybe later. So we have Turbo, Turbo, Deadly Poison, Reboot, and Claw. Turbo, Turbo. Let's start going on his artifacts. Let's claw the back guy. We got some extra energy from Nunchaku again. Reboot. Hopefully some good powers. How? Wraith Form. Alright. Compile driver. Gives us cool-headed. Nice. Oh, this is good. Okay. Capacitor is a power which gives us Bouncing Flask for free. Go on him. Thank you. Okay, so the interesting thing is if we did 2 intangible, HP lost to 1, we would have 2 turns to, like, get him dead, which you know what, I don't think it's possible, so let's just go. Bouncing Flask, hit him twice, or hit him once even. Okay, good. So again, we're taking a shit ton of damage. Oh my god, is Wraith Form the choice? It's so tough. Because every turn we're going to lose 1 dexterity. I guess that doesn't affect the Frost Orbs. If we could somehow get a bunch of Frost Orbs out. But yeah, all of our other blocks would just, like, in, you know, 5 turns, 4 turns, be completely useless. It just does so... This is a hard time. We're taking 14... Damn it. We would have taken 1 damage anyway, which would have messed with our score, so... How is fucking... Jesus. Wraith Form still happening. Oh, man. I'm not pleased with that. Alright. Let's see. Defrag makes a card free. Let's not freak out. Boot sequence. And I think all-out attack. And end turn. If I swear to you, if I get another Wraith Form... And actually, you know what? Now I'm upset because if we had Wraith Form... Oh no, it would super scale it down. We do have 2 Wraith Forms in the deck now, though. Well-Laid Plans is a 0 cost power. That's amazing. Can kill this guy. Let's see. What do you think? Terror on the main. Deflect. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're taking 1,000,000 damage again. That's Deadly Poison. Shiv. Shiv. We do have Fairy in a Bottle. 10% of your max HP. Not amazing. The goal is to get as many Frost Orbs out as humanly possible. Okay, nobody's attacking this turn, so again, powers first always. Accuracy is good. Cloak and Dagger, 0 cost. Shiv. We will go for the lower little boy, and then we drew a Void, which is just terrible. Keep a card to retain. I think Catalyst. If we can get some poison on this guy fast, I can just keep keeping Catalyst in the deck. We got another creative AI, and 51 damage. Whoa. 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't even think it's worth blocking. 51. No, it's not. There's no reason to block here. Creative AI. Streamline. Claw you. If we Catalyst, it'll double it. 6, 12, 24. Absolutely not worth it. And I just dumped all my Catalysts like a champion. Dead, but 10%. Yep. Okay, so Electrodynamics made Creative AI free, which made Leap free. And he's dead for sure from the Orbs. Bouncing Flask. I just wish... Okay, we can kill him. Okay, Bouncing Flask here. Oh, God, I wish I had that extra energy. Burst Catalyst could be something. No, it's only 2 poison. I want to keep Wraith form. It might be time to start stacking it. Okay, so we have 2 Wraith forms here. If we can just keep getting continuous Wraith forms, that would be actually good. So let's see. Let's do Well-Laid Plans to see what that hits first. Flying Knee, cool. Capacitor. Static Discharge is a power. Gives us Blizzard. So Wraith form, Cloak and Dagger, Shiv, Blizzard for free, end turn. So now he's only going to do 1 damage per hit for the next... How many? 3. And the goal is to kill him, obviously, significantly before he starts attacking after that, because we're going to start blocking like absolute trash. Cool-headed? No. Let's, Noxious. Made Creative AI free, so we're just going to keep Envenom. Sick. So we got Cool-headed. So now every single attack we do will also put poison on. Deadly Poison, please. Backflip for card draw. Gives us Bouncing Flask. And I do think because of this, we're gonna do this. I'm kind of nervous. Is there any voids in here? No. Sweeping Beam. Double Energy would just, let's see, cost 1. Yeah, Catalyst. Alright. And we will keep Double Energy. We have 3 turns. Or I think, yeah, 2 turns here to work our intangible magic. Alright. We have no 0 cost powers. We can just deflect right now to block everything. Capacitor. Oh no, you know what? Double Energy now. Capacitor gives Compile Driver for free. We have 2 Catalysts in hand. Can't squander this. So 50, 100. Okay, actually we just have it. That was way too close for comfort. We did it. We did do it, but it was way too close. What do you think? 2 creative AIs? It does ball it out of control. And then what do we have here? Upon pickup, transform 3 cards. Okay, if we take Calling Bell, we'll negate 2 curses. We'll get 3 relics and have 1 curse to deal with. So we got Clumsy. Not bad at all, actually. Unplayable Ethereal. It just disappears after 1 turn. We get Tiny Chest. So 30 gold, you are 10% more likely to find treasure. Frozen Egg, every time you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. And Shovel gives us Dig at Relic Sites. Ooh. Okay. So, what does this mean? We never fight an elite again if possible, which obviously it isn't, so that's really unfortunate. So the next thing is we look for the place with the most shops and fires. Question marks are also good, but I think the unpredictability is bad. So there's a fire here. This would be 2 question marks. There's A few question marks this way. I mean, if we just go all question marks, it could be fine also. And then we have an elite. We have a fire, elite fire. Another fire, another fire. So that's 4. We have, let's see, question marks, which could be fires, fire. Just 2. So wait, which one was the 4 one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so, and we can get some question marks along the way. I just have to remember to turn right. We don't get any shops, though, which is unfortunate with the amount of money we have. Are there any shops up here? No. Also, these question marks could be shops. This is tough. Yeah, 1 fire. I mean, that gives us 3 fires in a shop. I think that is worth it. Let's go this way. Question mark to the shop. Okay, what do we have here? They're all doing 1,000,000 damage. If we burst... We don't have any card draw. We could burst this for 20 block. And then cloak and dagger for more. I think that's a good idea. So burst, boot sequence gives us 20 block. I'm gonna... No, you know what? Cloak and dagger first to block all damage. Then turbo. Then we're gonna creative AI right up immediately. Just so quickly. And then flying knee for energy. Okay. So next turn we're gonna draw a power card guaranteed. We drop... Okay, so let's heat sinks now. Electrodynamics is just sick here, but I'm kind of hoping that I get it. Alright, let's see. We have 5 energy. Gave us Blizzard for free, which is useless. Backflip. Electrodynamics. Alright. So we're taking 100,000 damage here. And I think there's kind of nothing that I can do. I mean, Blizzard for 0. All-out attack. Let's see, weak. Apply 3 weak. Yeah, at least that'll help. And again, if we get below 50%, we heal for 12, so that's awesome. I think Bias Cognition is massive. Defragment for free. Sweeping Beam for free. We have Turbo. I think we play it. Gives us a Streamline, which kills. Let's see, he's attacking. If I vulnerable, or if I terror him... Terror. Streamline for 22. I think I can kill him if I use a catalyst up too. I could also kill that guy. I think I have to kill him because, let's see, leap. Yeah. We don't have anything that just does damage after this, right? Oh yeah, we do. Oh my god, we have lightning hits all enemies. Boom. That would have been such a waste. And then we have some powers again. Yes, creative AI, please. Footwork. We have double energy, cool-headed. Let's see, compile driver. Oh, we win, okay. And Bane for poison, extra damage when we have enemies poisoned. Blade Dance plus, or Ball Lightning. I think Ball Lightning's actually huge here because we do have the lightning ability. Add 1 colorless, add 2 colorless, add 3. Let's just add 1. We have Jack of all trades. Add 1 random colorless card into your hand. Enemy loses. I do like Dark Shackles a lot. 9 strength. That's huge. Let's go to the shop, like I said. Oh, okay. Boot sequence. We have to block 16. Backflip. Cool-headed. Alright, we got Electrodynamics, which is what I was hoping for. And I'm trying to think here. We have 0 energy. Just claw you, I guess. End turn. Yeah, Electrodynamics is like just gold for this fight. Deals 2 damage to enemies, which we don't want to do because we'll take damage. Compile driver, please give me block. You didn't. You failed me. I think this does kill though, yep. And then just end turn. Yeah, Clumsy's a fine curse to have. Like, it's not the best, obviously, but... Okay. Dark Shackles. Yup. And then he's doing 0. I don't know. Terror on you. Flying knee for the almost kill. It is a kill after this lightning hits you. We have 5 turbo creative. Okay, so he's dead next turn. Oh no, he's dead now. Okay, nice. Quick slash for draw. Claw. We could have 2 claws in the deck. Innate, no, boot sequence. 2 boot sequences in the first hand is actually sick. Chop. Apotheosis. Oh, Panache is actually amazing. Ice cream. You guys. Ice cream. We're gonna have so many hands that we have extra energy because of our powers. And Panache, because it's a power. I think static discharge is a good one here too, because we want to know why. Because it's a power, that's why. Doesn't even really matter what the power is at this point. Right, capacitor made flying knee free. That's flying knee. And then yeah, of course, like we can use 1 boot sequence and save the rest. Who do I want to poison? Back guy. We're doing 10. Okay, good. Can't get cocky now because I'm feeling like this power deck is turning into something seriously beautiful and wonderful. Yeah, because we're gonna just take 1,000,000 damage right here. Compile driver, give me something good, please. We have no orbs. 10, 19, wait, 16, 25, 35. Whoa. We just went from like being totally fine to just about dying. We have 10 energy now though because of ice cream and no blocks. Okay. Can we somehow kill that guy? Because otherwise we lose right now. Blizzard, 0 damage. Streamline, ball lightning, claw, streamline. We lose. Well, what a waste. That was actually, I almost thought for a second we were going to somehow pull through. What unlock did we get? Oh, we didn't even unlock all the... We did do the daily, right? We didn't even have all these cards unlocked on this character, apparently. Interesting. Well, there you guys go. Again, another sad daily that I did not do very well. I enjoyed it a lot, I'll tell you, because if we had drawn the right cards in that turn, we would have been fine. I think it was just we had too many different random cards. We needed to really focus in, maybe remove a lot more cards, like the orbs and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like I was trying to get like this triple combo going of frost orbs, but then we never drew into frost orbs. We had too much of a variety of cards and couldn't really pick things that went in the direction that made sense. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping one of these years, also let's see my score, I forgot. One of these years I'll actually get like some decent scores, 1200, just because it's so early. And yeah, the top score. See, now it's doing it. Look at. How do you go back? Daily climb. So the top score was 1704, which I can imagine getting. You know, if you're making all the right choices, going down the right paths, getting rid of the correct cards, you could make that crazy power deck that I was aspiring to. You know, poison, like there were obviously different options. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out my other videos. I am uploading every single day the Amnesia game that I played on stream. I'll be uploading Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs next. I am playing currently, besides Dead by Daylight, Evil Within, which is really, really interesting, very psychological, very interesting. I'm very curious about it. I'm going to be playing that all next week. I do hope you come and check it out. Again, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.